Hello, coaches and trainers. Probably only you will be able to see or read this sign. It says, "Welcome, coaches and trainers, for business, coaches and training businesses, live name." That's right. Now, I wanted to answer some questions today, and I'll be the hashtag Ask Craig on Twitter. So I'm just going to pull that up. Questions in there. Have a look. Okay. Okay, so we're live. We're on Periscope and we're on YouTube. If you're joining us live, fantastic. That's excellent. Obviously, I'll be posting this again later. The Facebook Live app has just died. I'm just going to try starting it again. And okay, so today we're going to talk about getting online. So there was a couple of questions that some people had through the week that I'll answer today for the purposes of this this live video. Hello, Facebook. If you're joining me on Facebook, I can see you out there as well. And so thanks for joining us. I can see somebody's live joining us now. So hello to you. It hasn't told me who you are yet, but. So today I wanted to talk about the questions that came up last week, and that main question is actually about, oh my God, what do I put on my website? Probably the most important thing. The other one was, what should I call my website? As in, what is the domain name? What is the best domain name? I'm going to cover those two things today. As we go through and cover those couple of topics, I'm going to answer your question today here on the live video. So first, we're going to cover the content, how to create content, how to make it happen. So you are all excellent speakers and you find it easy and effortless to actually talk about what you are passionate about, what you love, okay? Especially you, Stephen. I know that you are doing an amazing job in talking about your health business. Hi, Chris, how you going? And the types of different styles of lifestyles. You've also got an amazing amount of knowledge around different recipes and different lifestyles and different types of, shall we say, using different types of food. So it's really easy for you to sit down and create content. The biggest problem is going, well, which content, right? True, Stephen, yes. So what I suggest is to actually just sit down without a computer, maybe, whatever is your most comfortable place. So maybe it's with a pen and paper, maybe it's with a computer. Personally, I bash things out in Notepad, like the most simple writing tool on a computer still, but it's the most simple writing tool. So there's no distractions with whether I want it to be a heading or it to be bold or anything like this. There, I just start writing, like just start writing. Hi Bruce, how you going? So once you start writing, and that's when all the goodness comes out. Now, getting that, away from that blank page problem is something that a lot of writers talk about, having a problem with that. So my best bet or best suggestion for you to deal with that is to start with a few dot points. Just some general areas that you might want to talk about or think about. You've probably got bookmarks on the internet. You've probably got Wikipedia's articles that you've read. You've probably got just general blog posts and articles that you've read. So you're going to be able to just search through a few of those pretty quickly and figure out some good content ideas, what you can put on the page to start with. And then just write 1 or 2 sentences under each of those dot points. And then I think that'll start getting the flow happening, okay? Another really good suggestion that I've come across for creating content, actually grab your phone, grab your device, and get the audio recording software, the voice recorder, or it's just like a sound recorded app on Android, and grab that, press record, and then just start talking at a gig, like at a speaking event, or talking live on video like this. Whichever way it is, really make something happen from that kind of input that you've got available to you, okay? Because it's just about going there. Another way, given that a lot of you, Chris and Stephen, especially, actually coaches, aren't you? So, and you might have a coaching buddy, and you might be doing a triad. So in that triad, you can actually grab that recording device and then have your coach buddy ask you some questions. So Stephen, let's start with you. Questions, suggestions. Now you can have a coach ask you these, or you can just take them down now and write the answers down or record the answers. Going. So as you're recording these answers, let's give you the questions. So the questions that I would suggest you have a look at are: hi Stephen, so who are you? What do you do? Okay. What's something that you remember in the last 5 years of being passionate about this thing is really, what is something that you remember? Okay, let's start there. Let's start in that emotional part of the brain, because memory and emotion are together. And that will actually bring that emotional status back up for you. Okay, so something that you remember about the reason that you're doing this whatever topic that you are coaching people on or wanting to talk about, you can actually really, okay. So go talk about why you do it. Talk about some of this passionate topic that you're covering. Talk about anything that is really making a difference to your life, and then just write it down. The harder work there is later on in editing it, but you'll have some amazing gold nuggets in there that you'll want to put on your website. Okay, so I'm going to move now. If there's no questions, I haven't seen any comments anywhere. I haven't seen any. Just reminding people, if you've got a question, you can pop it into Facebook Live if you're watching there. You can pop it into YouTube, into the comments section if you're watching there. Same with Periscope, you can put it in there, or you can tweet Ask Craig, hashtag Ask Craig. Okay, so next I'm going to talk about what domain name you should choose, and maybe whether you should, I'll also cover what the extension part is, the .com as it's been known in the past. So, first, people are going to remember you, okay? It's your business. They're meeting you, not some random name that you've come up with to sort of hide behind in a way from people getting to know you. People are getting to know you, they meet you, they like you, they actually want to interact with you, okay? Not just with anyone, they want to interact with you. So, a name should be your name, okay? Simple as that, your name. Now, whatever that is, Craig Lambie. You Google Craig Lambie, you will find me, my domain name, and my domain is craig.lambie.net.au. Okay, so if you're choosing a domain name, you really should use your name. Once your business grows and you start to other coaches to work with you or something like this, it's only then that you want to expand out and take on a trade name, if you like, or a trading name, some kind of name that is, well, let's come down to it, not your name. And then people are going to associate that name with your name. So they're going to say, oh, Craig Lambie started, and that way people are actually going to, hi June, actually going to see the that it's your business because they've connected with you. So, okay, so now we've got the domain extension. I'm going to cover that quickly as well now. So, .com, it is not necessary anymore. There is over, I think, 300 domain extensions now. You can get .coach or .academy or, well, you can get .live for if you're doing live video, things like this. You can get so many different domain extensions now. It's crazy, actually. So, before I continue, I'm just going to remind you, question live in the comment section below the video or in the live broadcast. G'day, David. Live broadcast on YouTube or on Periscope. So you can also use the hashtag AskCraig and you can ask a question. I'll try and cover it off in the next few minutes. So, excuse me. So I'm just talking about domain extensions, David, and whether or not you need to buy the .com, or you can buy something that's actually more relevant to you and your business. So, for example, .coach or .academy. Recent expansion of my domains that I own about 50. I decided that I wanted to own a .coach. So I bought Craig.coach, which you can go and check out if you want. At the moment, it's just a hyperlink through to my actual website. Essentially, I bought that because it's simpler. Okay, so people will be able to email me on that domain. People will be able to type it in. It's faster to type in. And I'm thinking that Google will like it more as well because it's because it has the word coach in it. So if you're searching for Craig Lambie Coach, you're going to find it because I own Craig.coach. Okay. Any more questions? I'm looking for questions on the hashtag AskCraig, also in the comments section of the live Facebook feed and on the Google Hangouts group chat thing there. If there isn't any more questions, then I'm going to leave it there for today. hit me up with any questions that you have, and I will answer them live here on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Going live on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Periscope. So thanks very much for joining me, and I will see you next week at 2 o'clock Melbourne time. Cheers.